What is your name?
Eboné Surratt.
And what is your age?
30.
What is your relationship status?
Single like a Pringle.
Do you have any children?
No.
Do you want children?
Yes.
How many do you want?
I don't know. Like, I'll be good with one, but me and my husband just might have to come into a consensus on no more than 3.
Okay. Why 3 is the magic number?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because I just don't want to be in labor that many times.
Oh. I don't want to stop the seed. Like, so if I just keep getting pregnant, okay. You know,
Yeah,
I don't have a number.
I don't have.
Hold on, my max number is 5.
For sure.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, because I'm like, you should be fertile and all get out.
You never know, and then you might have twins, and then you say, "Oh, I want to do another one."
I do want 2 sets of twins.
Oh wow.
I would like 2 sets of twins. That's 2.
How many years apart though?
Like maybe about 3 or 4 years apart.
I like that.
Yeah.
So they can help.
Yeah. And my husband helping. I need a husband. You are helping me, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the single mothers though.
For sure, because my mom is a single mother too.
And my mom half of my life pretty much. Yeah. But you know, I do want a husband. I desire that.
Yes, honey.
And what do you do for work?
I am a senior customer service representative for a freight brokerage company, but that's the 9 to 5 to give me the money. My entrepreneurial side, I am basically not a nail tech, but like a nail tech. Okay, I'm a nail tech, and I do gel X, and then I make press-on nails, and I sell those as well.
And they're bomb.
.com.
Where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Born and raised. There's not too many of us.
Girl, we unicorns.
How did this place shape you?
This has been like my only surroundings. So like from Eastland Mall to like where I went to school, and it's just like I came in contact with like various people. Like Charlotte is, people think of it now as like a melting pot, but like back, obviously I'm 30, I was born in the 90s, so like it was even a melting pot then. Like I've seen so many people, came in contact with so many people, so those different types of things and experiences kind of shaped my life.
Cool. Name one woman that has inspired you.
Crying on cry. My mama.
What is something this woman said that has stuck with you forever? Or did that stuck with you forever?
Honey, she said so much, I can't really remember a lot of things she say. I do, but I don't. As far as done, like her just being a single mother and being very resilient, being very strong, and like always making a way, like that's something that's always stuck with me. And I kind of brought that into my own life, to like, don't ever let your situation get you down, or like whatever you're going through, like take your time and just think of a way to get out of whatever you're going through, or make a way happen, basically.
How does she inspire you?
Just that same thing I said, like her being resilient, her being strong, just always making a way, no matter what.
Has this played a part in your journey, like in terms of now you being a business owner and also having your career path too?
It has, because I've come through many types of, you know, being a career woman, you know it. It's a lot of obstacles, it's a lot of things that gets in your way, but like her and instilling that type of like motivation and qualities in me has always made it a way for me to basically make a way within my business. So anything that comes up, I might kind of freak out internally. I don't never freak out on the outside, but like I might freak out internally, but I'll be like thinking, okay, this didn't go right. Okay, now I need a plan A. Now I need a plan B, or I need other alternatives. So it's just like, she kind of just instilled that into me to just, you know, always make a way.
Close your eyes. Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear me say red.
Bold.
Why is that?
Red is such a fiery color. Like once you put it on, like it's just very bold. It's like an attention grabber. Like if you have a red card to your insurance card, because it's like a that's just a random fact. But yeah, it's just bold basically.
So it can also mean like dangerous.
Yeah, I think of danger too. I think of like,
I only say that when you said the car because, well, my grandma used to always say, my grandma, She said the red car and the red lights when you do the brake, you can't see the brake light because it blends in with the red
car.
But in driving school, they say red, it does something to your emotions, like in terms of make you want to go fast, make you want to, you know.
Make you want to speed. That's why your
speed. All right, open your eyes.
Okay.
What do you think of when you see the color red?
Maybe stop. Not necessarily like a stop sign, but like I said, red is an attention grabber. So you see something red, you're like, oh wait, what's that? That type of thing. Like stop and look.
Why do you specifically say stop?
Because when something grabs your attention, it forces you to stop
and pay attention.
Yeah.
Can you apply that to your everyday life?
At this moment, I don't have anything that I can apply that to my everyday life.
Okay, fair enough. What emotions do you feel when you see the color red?
I feel, in a sense, sexy.
Scandalous.
We're not gonna start. I feel kind of empowered, but yeah, those two is kind of what I feel.
Now that you have the red dress on, have your thoughts changed of the color red?
Not changed, but it has kind of, I was gonna say thought provoked. It has kind of like confirmed my thoughts on the color red. Yeah.
How do you feel with the dress on?
The dress in its actuality is very soft. I feel sexy because of the plunging neckline.
Yeah, put a pin in it.
I put a pin in it because it was gonna show too much. Very nice materials, very soft, form-fitting. I love it.
I always like wrap dresses because it's flattering to every body type.
Even if you
can never go wrong. You can never go wrong.
You might still see it, but it's gonna cover
a
little bit.
It flatters you.
Yeah.
It flatters you.
Kind of slims you out a little bit.
At what moment did you know your own strength?
So, in the moment, I didn't realize it, but as a child, from like the age of being born to about 3 or 4, I was in the hospital having multiple surgeries, constantly having tubes tied to me. I couldn't eat, or I couldn't, it was like I couldn't eat, or I couldn't process the food, so I had to have like a feeding tube up my nose. It was just a lot, and to think about it now, like I had to be so strong. Like I didn't know really what was going on, but I just knew that, okay, like I just have to keep it together. Like I have my mom there, my nana was there, my dad was there, and it was, I don't know, sometimes you don't know that you're strong until after the fact. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, during those times, I was just a strong little girl.
Can you go back to that mindset when you are struggling with something in this present day? Almost like you know how they say people that are newly into a faith, I wouldn't say they're better than those that have already been in their faith, but it's like they have this,
like a newfound confidence in a sense.
Confidence in God. Versus when you've been in it, you kind of settle in it.
And
so
like
that's what they call,
it.
You know, people that have been in the faith have a childlike sort of faith. You like go back to that mindset even when you are dealing with things in your present day?
Yeah, you don't let the moment get to you. You just push through, basically. Like I was a child, I didn't know no better, honestly. Like, you know, I had to be in the hospital. I didn't have no choice of really, you know, not going or telling no, I don't want them to do this or want them to do that. If I wanted to live, like I needed them to do whatever they needed to do. So it's just like now in my present day, and like now I just need to, well, I use that type of mindset to basically stay grounded. Don't let what I'm going through kind of affect me. Just keep pushing through.
Where would you say that strength comes from?
You know how they say you living in prayers that your ancestors and everybody done prayed, probably from my mom and my nana. My nana is my mom's mom. Yeah, they were really strong women, so that's where I get it from.
What is your superpower?
I feel like I have this type of energy. People just feel comfortable with me. Like I be on jobs within the first 3 days. People tell me their whole life, and I'm just like, wow, so you just didn't want to like
get to know me
first? You just want to lay everything on me. But I just feel like I really genuinely like give out this energy to where people just feel super comfortable with me. And that's, I'm grateful for it.
When did you realize this power?
I think I've always known this.
Is it based off what people told you or how they interacted with you?
Interactions.
That's fair. How do you execute this power?
I don't think there's any way for me to like execute it. Just being myself, being just genuine, and people just sense that and they just get comfortable.
All right, on a lighter note, as we close, what is your must-have item that you have to have in your purse, in your bag, in your titties? Girl, you got a whole lip gloss.
Girl, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Must-haves. Gum.
Oh, don't we know it?
Because I have always had like this, I don't necessarily know if it's OCD or like I'm always very aware of like my breath. And I don't want to slip up.
It'd be a long day.
It'd be a long day.
So, you know, your breath is bound to get hot. It's bound to get hot.
It's bound to get spicy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have to keep gum.
Burn my eyebrows off.
Either lipstick or lip gloss. Whatever I have on my lips for the day. Or either I have a combination of everything in my purse. That'd be it.
Why are these items?
They're necessities. You gotta have good smelling breath, and then, girl, on your face, like your lips are like a characteristic of you. So like, I feel like if I don't have anything, I kind of look bare. Which is okay to look bare, but like if I'm out in the streets, if I need to eat or anything, I might be drinking, you know, I need to reapply my lipstick or my lip gloss or whatever I have on. So, look, character.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. It was an honor.
Thank you for having me.
Yo.